And welcome back, Sampa here again, another day. And let's see what this... Is it in the castle? Is there a... Maiden in the tower. Hardwick Tower, 2nd floor. Well, there are several towers. The Maiden in Tower points the way. I'm buried among the trees. So, these trees. If it is in the castle. Maybe it's not the castle. Maybe it's somewhere here. Is there a tower? The Twinnings Town Hall pit. Oh, here. There is a tower. 22. 22? Where are you? I only see 21. Oh, there it is. 22. And bird among the trees. So here? This doesn't seem right. There's nothing here. Okay. So it was wrong. But I don't know where she's pointing though. Let's see. I climbed the narrow winding stair to the top of the tower and am rewarded with views across Lake Andermere. I'm not alone in the tower. Standing in the center of the circular platform is a statue of a young woman, the Maiden. Her outstretched arm points due east across the rooftops of Andermere and beyond. East. East. So it's here? Or here? I don't think these are trees actually, so let's look here. This was a mistake. Oops. So it is here? It's not here, right? You wouldn't be able to see... It is that far away. I find what I'm looking for in a small cavity carved into a sturdy oak tree. I look around, half expecting to see someone, but there's nobody there. I take my prize and leave, feeling my mood lifted by the smell of damp moss and a gentle rush of wind through the treetops. Okay. What the heck? What are you? Alright, let's start the day. Verona Green. I walked up the back a mile or so in the cold and wet yesterday and found a section with a handful of dead fish floating in it. Belly up and blackened they were. Alright. I'm not sure what to make of it, but I don't like it. I'm on my way to Kalgath Hall now. I spoke to Dr. Robertson earlier and she said that 2 women they found they're still in the same state as the others in a trance and our eyes all black. Before I go, Anna Bryant asked me to drop this off. Okay, a letter? Who's Anna Bryant again? When we were kids, we used to explore an abandoned house on the lakefront. We'd take a boat out to the northern tip of Naylor Island and row across from there. You know the one I'm talking about, the second from the left in a row of 4. Found myself outside its door 3 days ago and I went inside for old time's sake. I wish I hadn't. I'd always had an ominous fear to it. It has taken me the last 3 days to summon the courage to write this letter, but I think it's better you see for yourself what's out there. Let me just... Naylor Island. With Naylor Island. Northern tip of Naylor Island and row across from there. Northern tip. You know the one I'm talking about. Second from the left in the row of 4. Second from the left in the row of 4. 4. Second from the left. I don't know exactly what I was expecting to find. Anna's letter was quite vague after all, but I certainly wasn't prepared for this. In an alcove of the house, peering out through the loose mortar and crumbling brick, is a macabre shrine of sorts. The skull of a stag is mounted above the opening, its antlers smeared with a dark red substance, and a large lighted candle pulls out onto the wooden floor on either side. In the center of the altar there is a small iron chest rusted and fused to the floor. It's clear that it has been here for a long time. I do not see any hinge or keyhole or any way of opening it at all, but after a while I notice an inscription that says simply, "I open to the voice." Oh god. The voice? Maybe if I look up voice, there is something? No. Voice. Something with voice. Guild. Change. No. Voice of Sanunos. Wait, we already have that. What was it again? Ah, this one. Let's see, the chest opens to reveal a golden totem. I can't imagine who would have stashed it here or why, but it doesn't look like they're coming back for it anytime soon. Golden so I'm going to take it. If no one is going to take it, going to be me. Even though it was surrounded by weird stuff. But I guess if you work in this shop, you're not really scared of anything. I apologize if this inquisition is an imposition to your disposition. It is not my intention to bring to your attention a matter of contention. Yeah, sure, just talk. I have an inclination to perform an incantation of flirtation. What the? For your part, a leaden heart of the Thormy God. My god. This way of talking, eh? A lead heart. These items depict the god Sanunos in his non-human form. They are heavier than they look due to a core of lead hidden by a more modest exterior. They are said to kindle romantic interest. They're sometimes given as... okay. So Sanunos, doesn't he look like a goat or something? Let me just see how... okay, you are not really that weighty. What else do I have? Something that looks... not as crass or expensive. Nunos. This is Senunos, right? Wearing his torque. Typically depicted as a man with the antlers of a stag and often holding a torque. So he is a oh, this one. Yeah, it's heavy. Lead hard. Corvin's Might. A Corvin's Might, sometimes called an Eagle's Gift, is an assassin's tool that makes use of Vixic power. When the warrior Queen Corvin was surrounded and close to defeat, a gift came to her from an unlikely source. With it, she turned the tide of battle, and the legend of the Bloody Queen was born. Okay. Lead hard. Next one. Oh, you're not Eli. I'm returning an item he asked me to repair. The mechanism was mangled, but I've replaced all the springs and given it a clean. Good as new. Thank you. What is this? It has a spring? Okay. Next one. Eli, you just missed your customer. It wasn't my intention to leave you unattended for this long, but I'm afraid that I'm going to need to rely on you for a little longer. I knew it. What is happening? The Order of the Black Veil seemed more concerned by the ravens than the black-eyed state that Mr. Hungerford was found in. They said that it would take a very powerful force indeed to upset them like that. Unfortunately, they either weren't able or weren't willing to talk any further on the subject. I was hoping to avoid it, but I must go to Oxford and the Bodleian Library. I will be gone for a few days at least, perhaps longer, but you seem to be handling yourself well here. Sure. I do not see eye to eye with the head of collections at the Bodleian, but I do know that he takes an interest in horticulture. Oh, there was one item that had something about horticulture. I will take him a Scythian charm to smooth things over between us. Scythian charm. Can't you just take it? Why are you asking me to give you the right thing? Scythian charm. All the Scythian charms are carved out of wood, but the more powerful designs make use of the planetary metals. No two are identical. They are used by horticulturists to encourage stubborn plants to thrive. They change with the weather, usually quite cold, but warm and tingly to the touch while it's raining. It is raining right now. Wait, I know something that wasn't it warm? Warm and vibrating with energy. I think that is it. Make use of the planetary metals, right? So planetary metals, gold and iron or whatever it is, silver. That's the same thing. Yes. Scythian charm. Diverging book. Hook, not book. Hook is a way to carve thoughts from the mind of another. If done with skill, the third party may have not realization that the thought was ever there at all, but it is all too easy to leave a mind in disarray. Even when approached with care, the unanchored thoughts are easy to lose track of. They have a single gemstone from each of the 3 thormic branches. Now I forgot what it was called. Scythian charm. This. Let's go. Next one. Francesca Robertson. I am at loss with these patients. They aren't responding to anything I've tried so far, and I haven't been able to find anything in the literature that fits their symptoms. Well, you can't help them all. I am finding that they become violent if they aren't restrained, and they are always trying to leave. Just follow them then. If nothing else, a ranthium tea from a restful mither might get a moment of lucidity out of them, but if you've got any ideas, then I'm all ears. They need a moment of clarity? Restful nether? Witch's finger. Let's see what they do. Witch's finger are said to be the 7 digits of the Witch of Anamir. They are capable of inflicting intense pain, but the goal is supposedly purification of the body. A most unpleasant experience, but a last resort. It has cured some and finished off others. Oh. But that does sound good. A mether is a thaumaturge's link to the inner mind. A hot tea made from the Dranthium plant is drunk from them, taking a different property depending on the type of mether. This particular type can be used to enter a meditative state and bypass the rush and clutter of consciousness, promoting clarity of thought. You know what? I'm going with the more controversial approach. I'm just going to take the witch's finger. I think this will at least heal them. The other one is just temporary, right? As far as I read it. And this could, in fact, heal them if they're not dead by then. Is it this? It makes me feel uneasy. I don't like it. Is it this one or the other one? Let me see if there's any... Rebirth? So rebirth sounds good. No. So this one? Fuck! Whoa! Shit! I was too hasty. I thought that was it. 7 digits of the Witch of Ondermeer. I'm at a loss. It's not this one, right? I don't have anything else. Do I have to go with the restful method then? Restful mether. Hot tea made from the Dranthium plant is drunk from them. Taking a different properties depending on the type of mether. This particular type can be used to enter a meditative state. Is there another word for mether? I mean, I think it's this type of bucket, right? Maybe. I don't know. Wood. Hard and somewhat rough. I have nothing to remark. It has a sharp aroma. What about this? It has a strong odor, sharp but not entirely unpleasant. It has a sharp aroma. Oak, if I'm not mistaken. What's this? Just wood? And this is also just wood. Is there... Yeah, I think I'm going to mess this up. I don't know which one to use. I'm going to take this one. Okay, Restful Mother. This item resembles a drinking cup in the sketch. It has several embedded iolite gemstones, stones of peace, which hints at its ability to induce a meditative state. Oh, I was right. Thank God, Restful Mother. I wanted the witch's finger though. Oh God, thank God, it's the end of the day. Okay, so why did it not work? With the fingers. I thought for sure that's the right one. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to take another one for fun. Aria's Remnant. Didn't we have this already? This one. Oh. We still don't know if it's the right one, but it is. Bones Guard. Small item known as a Bones Guard can be placed in any liquid to render it safe to drink. King Cedric the Meek was well known to be terrified of being poisoned and so always drank from the same goblet and always placed the Bones Guard inside. He was stabbed to death in 1203. Ugh. These objects bear the mark of the antidote. Bones Guard. Antidote. Is there a word for that? Poison? Is it maybe poison and protection together? Could be. But I don't think I have anything similar to it yet. Okay. Corvin's Might. A Corvin's Might, sometimes called an Eagle's Gift. Ah yeah, right, the one we found. These objects pay homage to the Bloody Queen's gift. So it's something with an eagle. I don't think I have anything like that. Not yet. Cyrene Ward. Made from basilisk scales, a material known to endure intense heat. These unusual objects can permit the bearer to withstand fire. Do we have something made out of scales? I don't think so. Why are there so many that I haven't found yet? A diverging hook. So they have a single gemstone from each of the 3 formic branches. Formic branch. What does that mean? Oh wait, it does say here. So it's wait. Open, please. The thermic branches are... Can I go faster to the first page? Oh. Diurnal, celestial, and individual. An amber. A neolite. So violet, yellow, and ooh, there's no individual. So amber, turquoise, amber. They all have, of course they all have the amber. I can't even be selective here. Thermic branches. Oh god, we'll find it out. Once we have to search for it, I guess. Haven't found anything. Alright, that's it. Let's see the clues. He knew what he had to do. Without hesitating, he took hold of his diverging hook and used it to cut away the infected part of his mind before it could spread and consume him entirely. Well, that sounds like fun. Power. I am closest to the sunset, but furthest from the sunrise. Okay. We'll see this riddle next time then. We'll solve it next time. See you then. Bye bye.